She hid her daughter in plain sight, dressing her in simple clothes and calling her a servant before the world could ask questions. It was a decision born of fear and love, wrapped tightly together. She believed secrecy would keep the child safe. The girl learned early to lower her eyes and soften her voice. She swept floors, carried trays, and listened more than she spoke. Yet inside her lived a quiet brightness that refused to dim. Every night, the mother watched from a distance, torn between pride and guilt. Fate, unseen and patient, had already begun to take notes. The house buzzed with routine, and the girl moved through it like a shadow. People praised her obedience, never suspecting the truth of her blood. She smiled politely, hiding questions behind her calm. The mother corrected her in public and caressed her with her eyes in private. Love had learned a new language, silence. It hurt, but she believed it was necessary. Still, small moments betrayed them. A shared laugh, a familiar gesture, a look held too long. Fate leaned closer. A visitor arrived, observant and kind, noticing details others missed. He saw the girl's grace and the intelligence in her pauses. His curiosity stirred gently, without accusation. The girl felt seen for the first time, not as a servant but as a person. It warmed her and frightened her all at once. The mother sensed the shift and tightened her rules. Secrets, once disturbed, began to breathe. Rumors fluttered like birds with no place to land. Nothing clear, nothing proven, just whispers. The girl heard them and felt her heart race. She wondered about her past, about why the mother's eyes softened only when no one watched. Questions grew heavier than the trays she carried. That night, fate nudged again, turning doubt into resolve. The girl saved a child from harm with quick thinking and courage. The house fell silent, stunned by her bravery. Praise filled the air. The mother's mask cracked. Pride rushed out before fear could stop it. Everyone noticed. Eyes turned, minds connected dots, and fate smiled quietly. Confronted gently, the mother denied nothing at first. Then tears came, washing away years of careful distance. Her voice trembled with truth. She told of a choice made to protect, not to punish. Of love hidden to survive. The room listened, softened. The girl stood still, heartbreaking and healing at once. Anger came later, sharp but brief. Why hide me? Why let me serve? The questions fell like rain. The mother answered each one, not defending, only explaining. Fear had been her guide, not cruelty. Fate waited, allowing pain its moment before offering light. Time passed slower now. The girl learned her real name, spoke it aloud, and felt taller. The house adjusted, learning new truths. Some apologized. Others smiled awkwardly. Change is rarely graceful. The bond between mother and daughter began again, fragile but real. The visitor returned, respectful and steady. He spoke to the girl with honor, to the mother with understanding. Trust formed carefully. He admired the strength forged in secrecy and the courage to reveal it. Fate approved. Hope, long withheld, stepped into the open. The girl chose her future with calm confidence. No longer hidden, no longer pretending. Her voice carried weight now. The mother watched, amazed by who her daughter had become despite everything. Perhaps because of everything. Love, once silent, learned to speak freely. They walked together, without fear of being seen. Laughter returned, lighter this time. The past no longer chased them. Fate, satisfied, loosened its grip. Lessons had been learned, hearts reshaped. What was hidden had become a story of growth, not shame. She had hidden her daughter as a servant, not knowing fate was watching closely. Yet fate did not punish, it revealed. The girl rose not in anger, but in grace. The mother healed not by excuses, but by truth. And together, they learned that love, even when hidden, always finds its way into the light.